Hello Taurus, welcome to your June monthly reading. I'm Cindy and this is Bringer of Light Intuitive. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. We are going to take a look at your energy in June, what you need to know, what you might expect, what's going on. I would love for you to take what resonates for you and leave anything that doesn't for someone else. Also, watch your other placements so you can get a full picture of your June. All right? So, if you haven't already, Taurus, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join my community here on YouTube. And also comment below and let me know if you're new. Let me know if this resonates. I always want to hear from you. I always want to know who I'm reading for. All right, Taurus, what do you need to know? What is your energy like in June? Today is the June, the 6/6 portal, and it's the new moon in Gemini. So there's a lot going on in the energy, lots of shifts, lots of shifts, divine alignments taking place. I've got the thinking man here. This could be your person. If you are looking for a person, I am seeing a clear connection here. Lots of changes happening. All right, and I have the first chakra, the root chakra, with Archangel Michael here with anxiety. You may have been going through some tough times, Taurus, but you've been protected and you're being taken out of this. I want some more cards here. Yes, the Angel of Balance. Balance is being restored to you, Taurus. We've got the Yin Yang card. This is you've come full circle in something. Oh, and I have the third chakra here with Archangel Chamuel. I didn't see him hiding underneath. So let me start there. Let me start with Archangel Chamuel. So, wow, balance is being restored to you here, Taurus. My goodness. You've gone through it. You've gone through a lot, all right? So I feel like with the root chakra and the third chakra, it's like you've been out of alignment. Balance is being restored to you. And this is a good thing. You're being rerouted, regrounded in who you are meant to be in this root chakra energy. You're protected, you're guided, you're supported, and you're being taken to what's aligned for you. Whether that's love or something else, everything that is aligned for you, you are literally being taken to it. So this challenging time that you've been going through threw you off balance, and it's been tough. You've probably lost a lot of sleep. Maybe you've been up at night, with a lot of anxious energy, or really overthinking, stressing, worrying. You've been protected. You've been protected. Please know that. You're not alone. You've been protected, but also supported and guided. You're being taken somewhere. You're being taken to what's for you. The Archangel Chamuel showing up here is curious for me because he's highlighting that third chakra, which is your solar plexus, which is your worth, your creativity, your sense of self-worth. But also he is the energy that he's the angel that finds your soulmate for you. So if you are looking for love, I definitely see love here, and I see an angel who wants to work with you to take you to this new situation that is aligned for you. You may have been taken out of a situation that was not aligned for you, and you're being placed in a situation that is aligned for you. You've got two angels here that are very powerful archangels. This is the main one. You're surrounded. There's things happening in the spirit world that you can't see. That's like all the pieces are coming into place for you. So if you're still feeling anxious, if you're still feeling uncertain, if you're still feeling like you're in a challenging space, just know that. Know that you're being protected, you're being guided, you're being supported, but also there's what you can't see. Doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It means that's where everything is happening in the spirit realm. You've got angels that are bringing pieces together for you. Everything is coming together for you. You can't see the movement with your eyes, but it's happening behind the scenes. Okay? I hope that makes sense. You've got a cycle closing. a stressful cycle closing. I want to tell you, you've reached fulfillment in that cycle. It's like the worst is over. So you're going to start feeling the balance now. You're going to start feeling things coming into balance. You know, balance is here. You've got another angel bringing your life into balance. You can trust this. You can trust the people on the other side, your angels, your ancestors, the people that are working behind the scenes. They're literally working behind the scenes with you, for you, I should say. Bringing everything into balance. This is a very spiritual number, but it's all about balance for you. And it's all about your connections as well at this time. So you're going to start feeling more balanced. You're going to start feeling more clear in your mind. You're going to start feeling less stress and more clarity. You're probably receiving dreams and intuition about where you're going. Receiving like almost like prophetic dreams about your future. And perhaps this alignment, I don't think you see it coming in. See how she's focusing in on her, what's in front of her, and this person is coming in behind her. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. It's the energy I'm reading of the card, and I've got this thinking man here. This thinking man is clarity. He's looking at this crystal for clarity. It's about getting clear about what you want in love. You may be receiving guidance about what is aligned for you. You may have a whole different outlook on love now because you've gone through a realigning. You've gone through a rebalancing with all of this, and you've gone through some sort of an upgrade with this yin yang card. You've gone through some sort of a spiritual upgrade, and so your outlook on connections and love, perhaps if you're looking for love, your outlook may be completely different than it was even just a month ago or 2 months ago. You're receiving clarity, you're receiving guidance with what is for you. Now, this can be romantic relationships or it can be other alignments in your life. Capricorn's reading, I felt like, was they literally are being taken from one like timeline and put in another timeline in regards to career and love. You may be going through the same thing because you may have been taken out of a certain timeline that you've maybe been in for a long time, and that cycle closed because it wasn't right for you. It may not have been right for you. Depending on your situation, it may not have been right for you. There's some sort of cycle that's closing, and there's some sort of cycle over here that you're being guided to, or you're already there, and it's for you. It's aligned for you. So it can be in romance, romantic connections, or it can be in other areas of your life. But I definitely see that there is a cycle closing with the 46. It's a 10. And my Archangel Shamuel here, he is a 10 as well. Where did he go? He's a 10 as well. So this old cycle, it really, really threw you off balance in your solar plexus chakra. I feel like it really just like you got punched in the gut, maybe multiple times, and just felt like the wind was knocked out of you, and felt like you were just completely thrown off balance. Maybe you got broken up with. Maybe, something happened in work and money. Money and love. I just feel like you've been punched in the gut multiple times. Like every time you picked yourself back up, it's like you got punched again. And it really threw you off balance, and you've had to recover, and you may still be recovering. But I feel like the universe is like took everything that you've gone through. You've been protected through it, even if you didn't feel that way. You've been surrounded too, even if you felt isolated. And the universe is taking you from all of that you went through, and they're aligning you with everything that is absolutely right for you. And I feel like it's bigger and it's better than anything that you've ever thought for yourself. I feel like you're even thinking differently now. You're thinking differently about everything in your life, but also in regards to connection. I feel like you have a totally different outlook on what you want now, and you're clear about what you don't want. I feel like you're thinking differently. I feel like you're thinking more clear than you maybe ever have, because of everything that you've been through, but also because of the angelic and spiritual support that has been going on in the background, like causing you to think differently and causing you to be on a different timeline for yourself. Gosh, I hope this is making sense, but I do see love here. So let's dive into the tarot and see what the tarot wants to say and wants to show you about June. But I'm feeling like this is powerful reading, like Capricorns, and you're the last one of the series, Taurus. But I feel like you're going through the most important upgrades of your life. I feel like you're going through an upgrade, like a spiritual upgrade. And I feel like you're coming into this version of yourself that's the most important of your entire life, no matter how old or young you are. I have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. Both very intuitive, both very knowing. The Page of Cups can talk about a dream, seeing your future in a dream. It can talk about a very intuitive experience, a heightened intuitive sense. And the Queen of Swords, she's very intuitive also. She's very in touch with her truth. She is also my boundary queen, as I call her. I feel like you are thinking differently now. I feel like you've gone through this spiritual upgrade and you're seeing life differently now, and what you want in that life in regards to everything in your life. I feel like you are clear about the truth about who you allow in your energy, what you allow in your energy, what you are no longer willing to tolerate, what you're setting boundaries, strong boundaries. And I feel like they may be stronger than you've ever set as far as boundaries before. They're confirming. And you're very clear. You're very clear about moving forward. You're very clear about what you want, what you don't want. Your energy, you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your space, you're protecting your heart, and you're very clear about your truth, and you're standing in it, and you're not budging. And I feel like your intuition is like right on, and this is where it's coming from, because you're receiving guidance from your intuition, and you're coming out of this anxiety energy because you're receiving clarity in your intuition and you're learning how to trust it. And you're learning how to trust yourself. And maybe you never really trusted yourself before. Maybe you doubted yourself before. And now you got a lot of hurts and blockages from those hurts here. But I feel like this is like indecision. So I feel like what I was just gonna say, my cards love to finish my sentences for me, I've noticed lately. So what I was just gonna say is, you maybe didn't trust yourself before. And everything that you've been going through and this upgrade in you as a person, you're learning how to open up, and you're learning how to really trust yourself. You're learning how to take off the blindfold, and because you're healing through some old wounds, and you're receiving all of this guidance and spiritual upgrades and this intuition and stuff. It's allowing you to take off the mask, take off the blindfold, open up your heart, and really just be present in a way that you have maybe never been before. And so you're learning how to really, what that feels like, to be super present and to feel from your heart space. Because I see a lot of air, the Queen of Swords and these swords. It's like maybe, and all the anxiety, I feel like maybe you were operating from your head mostly before in this old cycle that you've been in, and this challenging energy and stuff. It's like maybe you were prone to overthinking, maybe you were just always in your head, and now you're learning how to be in your heart. And that's that balance, you know. So I feel like you're learning how to be in your heart, and you're listening from your heart, and so you're picking up on more intuition and more what your heart is saying, and it's giving you more clarity. And it's more clarity than you've ever had before, and it's bringing you it's bringing you into alignment with what is for you. This is love and money, but this is also following your heart. The original meaning of the Lovers in the tarot. First of all, too, by the way, it is Gemini energy. We are in Gemini season at the time of recording this. We have the Gemini new moon today. We're in the 6/6 portal today, which interesting. Anyway, originally the Lovers was making a choice to follow your heart and not your head. Making choices from your heart, because your heart always knows what is divinely aligned for you. And so I feel like after everything that you've been through, on the other side of all of it is you learning how to really trust yourself and how to really prioritize yourself, stand in your truth like never before, and follow your heart, because your heart is leading you to what is, first of all, what is aligned for you in all areas of your life, but also abundance. Abundance in all areas. Love, money, peace, balance, stability, all of it. You're being led and guided to what is right for you, Taurus. This is so wow. You're laying down the burdens that you've been carrying. This is your cycle closing. You're at the end of it. If you still feel it, challenges, anxiety, carrying the burdens, I feel like you feel like the weight of the world has been on your shoulders. If you're still feeling that way, you're at the end of it, because the 10, everything goes in cycles of 10, and the 10 becomes a 1. You're ready to start a new chapter, but I feel like you're stepping into that new chapter if you don't feel like it yet. Look, we have 2 10s, the old chapter and the new chapter. Everything goes in cycles of 10. Also, 10-10 may be significant for you, and you're stepping into you, Taurus, in your highest version of you. Your cards are literally confirming what's already come out. And this is you. This is the highest version of you. This is you times a billion. You part 2 in your highest version of you. You're stepping into your highest timeline. And this is you being in your power. You know what you want. You know what you're going after. You know what also, the Empress doesn't chase, she attracts. And you're stepping into this divine feminine energy, whether you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter. You're stepping into the divine feminine where you're in your heart. Not your head. You're in your heart. And you're listening to your heart, and you're attracting in all manner of abundance. You're attracting in what is divinely aligned for you. You're attracting in everything. New beginnings. New love. Abundance. Power. Authority. Love. The highest version of love. Not just in like a relationship sense, but love. You're operating out of love now. and everything is about to take off for you. The 8 of Wands is a lot of fast moving energy, but it's very successful. It's very positive. You might be getting very busy. You may be traveling. You may be meeting somebody who there's a lot of messages going back and forth, a lot of talking, a lot of communication, a lot of attraction. I'm going to put that back on the bottom of the deck and we're going to pull this spread, but I feel like things are absolutely changing for you. You're coming out of a really downer place, you know, but now you're living out of your heart and you're seeing life differently. And everything that you've been waiting for a really long time with our Knight of Pentacles here and the Moon, things that have been hidden from you or taking a long time to come in for you, they're coming in for you now. Yes. The cycle is over. It's done. The worst is over. You're coming out of the old cycle. You're literally coming out, and you're coming out the other side. Like, this is a death and a rebirth card. It's like you're coming out the butterfly. You've been in the cocoon. You went in the caterpillar. That's you living in your head. And you went through the cocoon process, the transformation process, and then you learned how to live in your heart and be so present and be in this higher version of yourself. And now you're coming out the cocoon, and you're coming out the butterfly. You're free. You're different. You're a completely different being than when you went into the cocoon. You're free. You're beautiful on another level. Beautiful. And you don't walk on the earth anymore. You fly, you know? The butterfly lives a different life than it did when it was the caterpillar. You're coming out the other side of this transformation as your butterfly, okay? And it is happening quickly and unexpectedly. Changes are taking place. Changes are happening very quickly. And you're coming into the most happiest version of your life that you've ever had. Look at how he's running towards the happiness. This is changes, sudden changes happening for you. This could be a message coming in. This could be opportunities opening up for you. This could be really, literally anything. But it's like a sudden shift forward, a sudden push towards what is aligned for you. It's a sudden push towards your big fat yes. It's a sudden push towards your happiest days. But also with the sun, that energy of the sun is everything is falling into place better than you thought, because there's gratitude involved with the sun. It's like everything is so much better than I thought it would be. And it's so good that I know I didn't do this, the universe did this. That's how good it is. And you're being pushed towards that. And you've got a King of Cups sitting right in the middle. This could be a love situation if that's what you're looking for. And this person has a lot of love for you. There's unconditional love. This person is emotionally balanced. No drama. No imbalance. This person is trustworthy. This person is protective. This person has unconditional love. This person is, like I said, very balanced in their emotions. They're also very much in touch with their feminine side, their heart. Like you are learning how to be, right? They're not all up in their head. They live from their heart. And they're in the heart of your spread. So this could be you, but it also could be this person, that caring connections that I saw coming in. And you, I feel like, have been prepared for this, because everything that you went through prepared you for this incredible love, because of everything that you've been through in the past. I mean, you were literally blocked to love in the past from all the hurts and all the stuff from the past. You were blocked and you didn't even know it. And now you're seeing life differently, and you've been prepared for this very beautiful alignment of love here. Have confidence, have courage. You've been given strength by your angels. You may not even realize it. You may not feel it. You may say, yeah, right, Cindy, this past struggle time that I've been going through, like, I didn't feel strength. I didn't feel courage. But you're here. You're on the other side, and you survived to tell the tale. You have more strength than you think, and you have more support behind the scenes than you think. And you trust yourself more than you used to. You know what you want, and you're going after it. The Nine of Pentacles. That's the Minor Arcana Empress. It's you. We have both Empresses here. This is you embodying your power and your strength. Guy or girl, remember, it doesn't matter. This is you knowing your worth, knowing your value, living from your heart, living from your abundance center. You're all balanced now. And you're commanding value in your life. You're commanding abundance in your life. And you're attracting it. It's a lot of success too, by the way. And I have here the Six of Pentacles. There's your balance. And there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of success. This is a lot of balance, though. And justice being restored. Everything, balance is being restored, and you're being rewarded for the stuff in the past that you went through that deeply hurt you. You're being rewarded for all of that, and it's time. I got the Judgment card here. It's time. You were called to go through this rebirth process that you went through, this transformation. This is death and rebirth as well. You've got them both. And there's another angel, Gabriel, calling you to go through this process. You answered the call, even if you may feel like you didn't know it or didn't have a choice, but you're on the other side. You're in the change now. This is a card about change. It's divine timing, divine alignment with who and what is for you from here on out. And we have, all these beautiful cards. You're coming into alignment with everything that is for you, that's going to make you so happy. Love and money. It's your big fat yes on all levels. One more card for Taurus. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. You've had to heal from... Oops, I got something else here too. Oh, the Six of Cups. Love. Happy memories. People giving to you. Or you were probably giving in the past, doing all the giving. This is people giving to you. Happy memories are about to be made. Soulmate energy here too. But you had to heal from the devil energy of the past. This is ego. This is the ego cycle, the ego transformation, the death of the ego. This is what you've been through. But I feel like this was something that controlled you, and you had to heal from it. Could have been a person, codependent relationship, could have been an unhealthy situation in your life, could have been some sort of other dependency. It kept you chained. And you had to heal. And you had to rebalance. And you had to prepare for your new beginning. And now is the time for your new beginning. And you are in alignment with everything that is for you. In all areas of your life, Taurus. So I would love to hear from you, Taurus, and let me know how this reading resonates for you. As I always say, I want to know who I'm reading for. And so you're the end of this zodiac cycle. You and Capricorn, most powerful readings of all. definitely watch your other placements so you can get a full picture and more information. And comment below and let me know how this resonates for you. But wow, things are about to change for you, and life is about to look a lot different. If it hasn't already started, it's about to. Okay? I love you guys.